Sega.
Welcome, everyone, back to Dawn of War 2 Retribution. This is the last campaign that needs running. We have done the Space Marines. We have been heretical Chaos Bros. We have been the arrogant Eldar. We have been the hungry Tyranids. And we have been the drunk and violent orcs. Today, we will end this odyssey with Lord General Castor of the Imperial Guard. Imperial Guard of Cadia are loyalist human defenders of the Imperium. Conscripted in large numbers, they rely on superior numbers and heavy vehicles. The Cadians have recently entered the subsector in Aurelia en masse to combat the constant Xenos and daemonic threats that plague it. The Imperial Guard are commanded by Lord General Castor. So, we now know what faction this is. This is Cadians. The Cadian Regiment have a long-standing lore history. And they are actually one of the more interesting groups from a lore perspective in terms of the Imperial Guard. And now it is time that they become the Guardians of Aurelia.
10 years ago, we Blood Ravens destroyed the demon Alcair, ending his schemes to
Are you ready for this stuff?
Aurelia into a festering hellscape. We thought our victory would mark the end of the war for the sector. We were wrong. New demonic incursions relentlessly plagued her planets: Aurelia, Typhon, Calderis, and Meridian. In response, the Imperial Guard, the hammer of the Emperor, was deployed en masse to the sector to secure her, to defend her. Yet the incursions only grew in number, and soon were worsened by insurrection and madness among the Guard's ranks. Now the sector sits helpless, racked by constant, endless, unremitting war. We are Space Marines. We are the Blood Ravens. We would act, yet we too are locked in warfare with one another. Azariah Kairos, our chapter master and chief librarian, has declared the heroes of Aurelia to be renegades. Now we are hunted by our own brothers. Brothers unaware that the chapter masters seek
the sixth and final time.
Alcair. A corrupt Space Marine chapter master. A militia crippled by disorder.
I love how many of the orc rocks just like smashed into his face in the last campaign.
A sector that
When we blew his head off.
war.
That was fucking
The
hysterical.
Imperium has had enough. One solution remains for the sector.
Yeah, like his head
A
literally got
solution
crushed into giblets.
with which I am all too familiar. The Ordo Malleus approaches. The Holy Imperial Inquisition.
It was actually funny because I had to call down the
Their
rock storm on
colossal
him
ships
twice
bear the
because I was a little too quick on the draw
munitions
before the game
exterminatus,
triggered it
cleansing every
his
planet
execution
of the
moment
sector of life.
when we were playing as the orcs.
Xenos, inhuman, corrupt, and innocent. But I have an ally in the Inquisition. An ally made during my darkest moment. And she has heeded my call. She will arrive in the sector before the Exterminatus fleet arrives to investigate my claims. With proof, she has the power to halt the impending destruction, if she wishes.
It's very rare for Space Marines to find allies amongst the Inquisition, and that's very largely because the Inquisition are usually just as suspicious and abrasive with Space Marines as they are everyone else. The Inquisition are one of the few organizations that many Space Marine chapters are actually more or less forced to answer to if they demand it.
Perhaps not all of the men of this sector are cowards. According to these cravens, one did not run when ambushed.
Not a coward, but perhaps a fool for allowing himself to be ambushed. I suppose we should collect him in the faint hope that he has useful intelligence about the situation. We'll need to move quickly. There will no doubt be Xenos between us and our missing man.
Alright, so I'm playing as Lord General Castor. Doc, yep, Doc, you get Inquisitor
The
Adrastia.
leader of the Xenos that infest this place can't be far. Our missing sergeant may have more information for us. All that remains is to carve a path through these beasts to reach him.
Lord General Castor is actually rather uniquely equipped as far as Space Marines are concerned. Or not Space Marines, but Imperial Commanders. First of all, he has a guardsman retinue that fights and serves as his aides. He can call down Valkyrie gunship support to reinforce troops in the middle of combat. He has a sniper rifle and a sword, one in each hand, which is inordinately rare. That's not very common, and as you can see, he's very rapid fire.
Can be salvaged.
Thank you, General. I thought this might finally be it.
Your lack of cowardice is refreshing, Sergeant Major. But your weakness is typical of this sector. I'll toughen you up or use you up, perhaps both, as the Imperium requires.
Now is the time to move.
Give us a call.
So, the Imperial Guard Sergeant Merrick from the 85th Vendaland is here to provide assistance as an additional campaign
Best
hero.
response to an ambush is to counterattack, quickly and forcefully.
Make the Emperor proud this day. Tyranny targets.
Weirdly enough, Merrick can also stealth. I really don't know why he can stealth. He's not a particularly good cloaker. But for whatever unholy fucking reason, he is this game's cloaking
Displacing
hero.
now. Moving now.
Okay.
Now, on to our objective.
Oh shit. Sergeant Merrick is very much a utility hero. He's kind of this game's version of Martellus. Or this faction's version of Martellus, I guess.
Right. Moving.
They really are obsessed with fucking Merrick right now. Like, Castor can at least defend himself in melee if he has to. He's got a sword. Merrick has to beat everything to death with the butt of his damn weapon.
But a smart man will not needlessly expose himself to it. Had you been smarter, you might not have fallen earlier, Sergeant.
Had I been smarter, I would have left this subsector years ago.
Yeah, hang on.
Let's hear it.
Oh shit, you're about to go down. No.
I hear you.
Merrick, what are you doing? Okay.
Under attack out here. On my way. Over the proverbial reach.
Does this actually heal anybody? No, it doesn't. Okay. I was actually hoping that it did.
This had better be in port. Displacing now.
I was about to come in there.
We must secure that structure at once. We will be able to procure additional forces there.
I'm on the object. I am on my way.
We may now call in Imperial Guardsman squads. I'll let you call those in because you actually kind of need some soldiers to command.
A simple squad of guardsmen is our basic and most useful infantry option. They'll crumble in close combat, but they pack enough lasguns at long range that it doesn't matter. On the field, they can be further assigned resources and war gear to enhance their firepower.
Get a move on, men.
Okay. Thank you.
I love that sound.
You will also notice that Sergeant Merrick is fighting alongside General Castor against the Tyranids.
Now is the time.
Getting caught in the open by those. Be nasty.
Fucking
I'm
little boys.
pinned down. Pinned down out here.
I can't move.
Moving now.
Can't shoot him. Yeah, Inquisitor Adrastia is a psyker, by the way, so she's got some pretty interesting powers. Fucking lose.
I hear you. That orc's beat. Displacing now.
We won't get our fourth hero until a little bit later,
Something big
after this
crashing here, sir.
first mission.
An orc ship. Orcs have an obsession with salvaged materials. We may find something useful. Kill any Xenos and take what we can use.
On my way and on guard.
Damn!
Displacing now.
They just exploded and started burning to death. Why are your soldiers trying to burn or trying to punch the enemy with their
Target
rifles?
obliterated. Go ahead, sir. Under attack. Target destroyed. Put down another Tyranid. Orcs are dying. I have this orc.
I don't know. I don't pretend to understand this game 100% of the time. I just pretend to know it well enough to actually clear it on hard mode reasonably well.
Object targeted. Proceeding with attack.
Reinforced carapace armor, okay.
I'm on the object. Order, sir. Displacing now. On my way and on guard. I am under attack.
Sir, are you seeing
One less tyranny.
service?
Anybody who has ever thought that laser guns are a weapon to be ignored has never had to charge a line of them.
Let's hear it.
Here, catch this with your face.
Relocating.
A bit relieved, honestly. I kind of got tired of being the melee guy.
Attack out here. Reporting enemy contact.
We haven't had any issues with this, though, I've noticed.
One down. Next up.
That's proper destroyed.
I didn't figure you did.
Yes, sir.
Pop all of those rewards. So, you may or may not have figured it out, but the Imperial Guard rely very heavily on numbers and lots and lots and lots and lots of soldiers. The Imperial Guard forces do not rely very heavily on superpowered singular units. So, playing as the Imperial Guard is very rarely ever the same as playing as...
Fire would slow and cripple any enemy push.
Get to cover, men.
Yeah, it's very rarely ever the same as
The Tyranids will try to dislodge us from this place. We will use the terrain to
Oh
our
yeah, I
advantage
actually have to,
and disabuse them of this notion.
because this game is a dick. You might want to put Adrastia on the other side of Castor from where she is.
We can sure unlug all this a little further.
Right then. Moving.
I think it's gonna make you take those guardsmen out of there. Nope, never mind. It just wanted you to wait a minute.
We've eliminated that one. Go ahead, sir. Let's do it.
For anybody wondering, the Guardsman Heavy Weapons Squad is basically this this faction's version of Devastators and Luda Boys, shit like that. They run one of their men runs around with a big heavy bolter that he puts on a bipod and then straps to his back.
Everyone get
Actually, you get in the building. Fuck off. Oh, these guys are disgusting. Thank you. Those guys are pissing me off. I'm about to make this shit hurt, too. Oh, I don't have enough energy to do another high-powered shot.
I hear you. On my way.
Fuck off. Form a damn firing line! What the hell are you idiots doing? Oh shit. Goddamn Raveners.
Let's go.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have.
New report. Let none stand before his troops.
I don't have a heal for you. I don't know what you want me to say. The game didn't give me a stimulant kit for this mission.
Now is the time to move.
Which is usually what I do in order to fix that.
Orders up. We're moving now.
I am under attack.
Oh my gun, holy god.
Use your cover, man.
A fucking tyrant guard this early? What the hell, game?
I hear you.
I love that.
Go get her, Castor. Oh, I can't even use his high-powered shot on that tyrant guard because it counts as a fucking vehicle.
Allied Inquisitor reports ready for service.
This had better be important.
Jesus.
Seize the moment. The Hive Lord is nearby.
Let's do it. Additional troops have reported for duty, sir. Heavy weapons crew reporting in.
Okay. I kind of don't want these heavy weapon guys.
On my way and on guard.
I don't like cumbersome units that can't just move when shit hits the fan, and that's kind of one of the big problems that that particular unit type has.
Everyone get inside.
Under here. Ready and object targeted. Proceeding with attack. I am on my way.
We could use better cover. We are new report. Enemy contact.
We could use better cover, he says, as they burn and inflame literally everything in that group in seconds.
That's profit. Put down another
Oops.
Tyranid. Go ahead, sir.
I hear you. Displacing now.
Oh my god, okay, there's more.
I love that sound.
I really despise the fact that they're ignoring Adrastia so much right now. Because I keep trying to get these flamers up there to support her.
Seeing to it.
And they ignore her and they go for Sergeant Merrick every damn time. Like, what did Merrick do to you people? Or you murderous alien biomass eaters. Yeah, seriously, holy fucking Ally McBeal.
Infantry reinforcements are ready.
Commander here. Go ahead. I'm on the object. A magnificent specimen. Don't you agree, Merrick?
You admire the horror, General?
Indeed. Its head will go nicely in my trophy collection. Aim low.
That is the line that immediately endeared that particular character to me, by the way.
Object targeted. Proceeding with attack.
Sir, they have us pinned down.
Oh shit,
Let's
that's
go.
Ready and aims. Here we go.
What the hell is he doing?
I hear you. Stand back. I'll show you how it's done.
Oh shit.
Moving now.
Ow. Fucking bioplasma.
You make it sound so easy.
Oh my unholy god. He wasted your dudes! Oh shit. Well, yup, he just wasted mine. Alright.
That's it. Understood.
Okay.
For the Emperor, men. I am under attack. Take a good look, men. This is how I deal with Xenos. As well as traitors and cowards. All much the same to me, really.
Orders, sir.
I just called in 3 squads of Flamer Guardsmen. And one of them is already dead. Oh my unholy god. Ow, okay.
I hear you. Striking now.
Hey, carapace armor, nice.
Right.
Get the hell out of the way.
We are under attack.
Let's get to it.
Go ahead, sir. Let's do it.
Reporting damage to structure.
That's the most interesting way I think I've ever been greeted.
Additional troops have reported for duty, sir.
Here, let's get to it.
On my way and on guard. Onward to victory.
Orders, sir.
You have a list, I don't have the patience.
Melee.
On. That was satisfying. I'm on the target. We've the Hive Tyrant here.
Okay.
Thank the Emperor for these weapons.
Moving now. Attack!
The High Tyrant. It's done.
This beast is strong, but strength is no match for intelligence and resolve.
All large caliber explosive rounds, for that matter.
Now you're getting into the spirit, Sergeant Major.
I love General Castor so much.
Considering the poor quality and resolve of the guardsmen here, now that we have regrouped with Commissar Lord Byrne, no act of cowardice or incompetence will go unnoticed or unpunished.
With all due respect, General, I've been killing these beasts for a decade now, along with most every other Xenos known to the Imperium.
Sergeant Major, nobody questions your valor or loyalty. It is a beacon in a dark sea of apathy and heresy. Which is why I led the Lord General here, to you and your men. I am Inquisitor Adrastia of the Ordo Hereticus. The Inquisition is no stranger to this sector, having dealt with Cyrene in the approved manner some time ago. Now they are returning, to apply that solution to remaining planets of Subsector Aurelia.
You mean?
Exterminatus. The complete and utter destruction of every inhabited world in this sector. No one will be spared. Traitor, Xenos, or loyal. All will die.
Yep.
For the Emperor, sir. Ever onward.
Hey, the Medipack! We finally have a fucking healing item. And I'm probably... Yeah, I was about to say, I think I'm just gonna give it to you. I'm not even kidding. I was literally about to say, you can take that. By the way, I'm about to unlock the Catachan Devils.
The Exterminatus fleet will arrive in 3 weeks. I, however, am here on my own accord as a courtesy to Captain Gabriel Angelos of the Blood Ravens chapter of Space Marines. He has a theory about the problems in this sector. It is a very interesting theory, and if it proves to be true, I can halt the Exterminatus. Unfortunately, I cannot prove or disprove this theory without assistance. Your assistance.
Why do you need me and my men?
I will get to that in a moment.
Due to the delicate nature of my investigation, I am unable to make use of the normal channels. But you have proven trustworthy and resourceful. With the Lord General's guidance, you can be of great use to me.
Which still leaves us a problem of transportation about the sector. We need to move about with freedom, and without Imperial support.
I am aware of a means to solve this transportation issue. All of the planets in this sector are linked. Teleportariums, created in the dark age of technology, enable travel between planets, if one knows where to find them and how to make use of them. One of the teleportarium devices is actually quite near, in a war zone controlled by renegades and traitors. We must reach that teleportarium,
Absolutely.
and we must move quickly.
Yeah, we might have to wait a mission before I can give you those before we can do the character swap, but that is my intention. Okay, so you said you were always wondering why Inquisitor Adrastia was the poster character and not Lord General Castor?
No. I said it's weird that Castor is the main character of the Guard campaign, but Adrastia is the poster.
That's not weird at all. Andrastia is the poster character, and it actually makes a ridiculously large amount of sense because she, like, everything is all about her. Like, she is the end-all, be-all of what is going to happen. She makes the decision, she makes the attitude, she decides who's going to do what. Like, she manipulates the Eldar into assisting her, she manipulates the orcs into assisting her. She forces Captain Apollo Diomedes to do what he is basically ordered to do. She directs and commands the Imperial Guard. But the thing is that while she can direct and command the Imperial Guard, there's a problem. She still needs the Lord General to give the orders. Just because she can fucking take command doesn't necessarily mean that anybody's gonna give a flying fuck.
Hey, who do you want to give that XP to?
Hang on, let's take a look at their trees here. Okay.
I generally give the EXP boost to whoever like gets just shy of leveling up.
Well, here's the problem. Like, any one of these characters there's 3 characters that are all level 1, and any one of them can benefit from it pretty significantly. Yeah, Castor's level 2, so he doesn't need it. Anyway, let's look at what they can actually get for abilities here, because that's part of the standard of this LP. Troop reserves. Calling in Valkyrie support temporarily boosts the morale of your soldiers, which grants them a gradual heal over time. Sergeant increases the health of the Lord General. Additionally, all squads that have unlocked Sergeant upgrades gain bonus health. Commendation. Instantly restore a squad to full health. Can be combined with the trait in Will. Grit. Increases health regeneration of the Lord General. Additionally, squads that have unlocked the Sergeant upgrade heal over time. Refractor Field. Create a protective barrier around the Lord General and nearby allies, significantly reducing range damage. So this is actually his stamina tree is really good. Fire support in his offense tree. If the Lord General equips a flamer, plasma, or melt-a-gun, the guardsmen in his retinue also equip flamers, plasma guns, or melt-a-guns. Commissar increases the Lord General's damage. Additionally, adds a Commissar to the Guardsman Infantry Squad to increase their damage. Assault increases rate of fire of the Lord General and nearby allies. Leadership. The Lord General cannot be suppressed. Additionally, squads with the Lord General with Commissars attached to them gain the summary execution ability, which breaks suppression. Valkyrie Lehman Rust drop. Grants the ability to deploy a Lehman Rust to the battlefield. That sounds unbelievably awesome. Aim for the legs. Adds a chance to knock back to the Lord General's attacks. Vox Caster. Increases the Lord General's speed and energy. Additionally, adds a Vox Caster to the Guardsman Infantry Squad to increase their own speed. Commendation. Ability unlock. Instantly restore a squad to full energy. Can be combined with the trait in stamina. Communications relay. Lowers Lord General's ability recharge times. Additionally, squads with Vox Casters attached to them reduce ability recharge times of nearby squads. Lastly, heavy turret. Lord General can deploy a powerful long-range turret to the battlefield.
Okay, I feel like the commendations for stamina and will are...
They're actually both really good traits. If I were to take them, I would lose the ability to give him the Valkyrie Lehman Rust drop. That's true. It really is never not useful. Alright. Next is Lord Commissar Burn. Draw their fire. Order target squad to draw enemy fire. They take less range damage, but enemies are forced to attack them. Fearless. Lord Burn is immune to suppression. If he is not deployed, then Ogren gain this bonus. Martyrdom. Whenever Lord Burn takes damage, he heals nearby allies. Stubborn. Increases the health of Lord Burn, and nearby allied infantry increase his health regeneration. If he is not deployed, Ogren gain bonus health. Till the last. Executing an allied squad member makes both the squad and Lord Burn temporarily invincible. I don't understand how that would make any fucking sense, but okay, that's actually, despite its cost, it's still actually a really good ability. Inspiring Strike. Damage and knockback nearby enemies, granting temporary bonus damage to a knockback immunity to nearby allies. Camaraderie. All nearby allies increase Lord Burn's damage. If he is not deployed, Guardsman Infantry Squad gain bonus damage instead. Might of the Imperium. Execute can now be used to damage and demoralize enemy units, suppressing them and lowering their damage output. Melee Superiority. Lord Burn's superior melee skills prevent him from being knocked back by most attacks. If he is not deployed, the Guardsman Infantry Squad take less damage from melee attacks. Fanaticism. Deals significantly more damage and Execute instantly recharges. Ability charged by taking damage. Will Tree. Orders received. Execute costs less energy and its bonuses last longer. Endurance. Increases Lord Burn's energy and lets him regain energy for every enemy he kills. If he is not deployed, Ogren become invulnerable while charging. Inspiring Presence. Lord Burn lowers the ability recharge time and energy cost of nearby allied units. Resourceful. Lord Burn is able to equip an additional accessory slot. If he is not deployed, increases the health, damage, and speed of the honor guard that replace him. No place for cowards. Execute now applies its bonus to nearby allies of the target. Alright, so Execute is very clearly an ability the game kind of wants you to use with him. And basically what it does is it kills a cowardly member of the squad. It allows you to increase their damage and ignore suppression. Which is useful, but it can be morbid and costly. Looking at his abilities are, and this is one of the reasons why I kind of hate Commissars when they get translated to gameplay. He is very much one of those individuals, you have to make a sacrifice once in a while in order to get the most out of him half the time. Looking at him, I will be honest with you, 4 in stamina, and 3 or 4 in offense, and 2 to 3 in will look like one of the best ways to go. If you're going to do will as a focus to get his extra accessory, then I would recommend 4 points in will and maybe 2 or 3 in stamina, probably 3, and then 4 in offense or 5. Or no, that would be 4 in offense, 3 or 4. Looking at Inquisitor Adrastia, Shield of the Righteous. Cast a protective shield, reducing incoming damage and increasing movement speed. Fortitude. Increases Adrastia's health. If she is not deployed, stormtroopers gain this bonus. Divine Protection. Enemies attacking allies protected by the Shield of the Righteous are occasionally stunned. Divine Intervention. When reaching critical health, Adrastia becomes invulnerable and automatically restores her health to full. Vanish. Ability unlock. Render an allied unit invisible to the enemy for a duration. Invisible units reveal themselves if they attack or get too close to a said foe. Offense tree. Burn the weak. Adrastia's offensive spells ignite suppressed, stunned, or retreating units in a cleansing fire. Weapons of the Emperor. Increases Adrastia's damage. If she is not deployed, Sentinels gain this bonus. Crippling Volley. Ability unlock. Immobilize infantry around the targeted area. Additionally, Adrastia carries a bolter stake crossbow instead of a flame pistol. Hammer Hand. Adrastia's attacks deal bonus damage to vehicles, and melee attacks have a chance to stun infantry. If she is not deployed, stormtroopers gain this ability. Purgatus. Cast a ring of expanding flame that stuns enemy infantry. Units standing on the ring when the ability concludes take heavy damage. Will Tree. Cowards. Suppressed enemy units deal less damage and lose health over time. Endurance. Increases Adrastia's energy. If she's not deployed, increases the health, damage, and speed of the honor guard that replace her. Assail. Drain energy from an enemy squad, suppressing and immobilizing them for the duration. Demoralizing attacks. Adrastia's melee attacks suppress enemy units. If she is not deployed, stormtroopers gain this bonus instead. Divine Pronouncement. Force enemies in an area to relive their sins, causing them to temporarily retreat. Looking at Adrastia, I'll be real, I feel like a lot of her best abilities are actually in her stamina and offense trees. I don't really feel like her will tree gives her a whole lot. If you're going to do will, I would only do 2 or 3 points in will.
To be honest, I was actually thinking about doing 4 stamina, maybe 4 to 5 in the combat, and either 1 to 2 in will.
Yeah, I wouldn't go above 3 for willpower, because Assail is actually a really good ability, draining energy from an enemy squad. But, a lot of these other skills just aren't that good. Cowards is good. I would say, yeah, do 4 in stamina, probably 5 in combat, and then 1 in will, and she's fine. Sergeant Merrick. Stamina tree. Combat zeal. Merrick regains health for every enemy he kills. Fortitude. Increases Merrick's health. If he is not deployed, Sentinels gain this bonus. Jerry-rig. Repairs allied vehicles and structures. Machine spirits are not pleased. Entrench. When not moving, Merrick digs in, slowly improving range defense and eventually rendering himself immune to suppression and most knockback. If he is not deployed, heavy weapon squads will gain this bonus. Rapid recovery. Merrick heals rapidly while infiltrate is active. Offense tree. Flare. Throw a flare that reveals an area and increases the damage enemies take. Deadeye. Increases Merrick's damage. If he is not deployed, Catachans gain this bonus. Headshot. Grants a chance to deal bonus damage to enemy infantry or vehicles. The chance increases if they are near a flare. Heavy Weapons Specialist. Remove the need to set up and tear down heavy weapons with Sergeant Merrick. If he is not deployed, heavy weapons squads set up and tear down much faster. Artillery Barrage. Calls down artillery barrage on every active flare. Stillness. Will Tree. Stillness. Infiltrate no longer drains energy if Merrick is standing still. Resourceful. Merrick can equip an additional accessory. If he is not deployed, increase the health, damage, and speed of the honor guard that replace him. Proximity Mines. Deploy mines at the designated location. Enemy troop proximity triggers the mines. Silent. Merrick is able to use abilities while infiltrated without revealing himself. If he is not deployed, Catachans with sergeants can now move while cloaked. Remote Detonation. Plant an explosive ability which can be triggered remotely. Deals heavy damage to all targets in the blast radius. Merrick's default and unlocked abilities stun enemy infantry.
I like that artillery barrage.
Yeah, you and me both. I'm definitely giving him enough to get that in offense, so 5 points are already going to be used up in offense. In terms of his will tree, I don't know how useful stealth is going to be. I'm going to go ahead and give General Castor 1 point in troop reserve, or in stamina and will, to get him started. Sergeant Merrick, you are going to unlock your flare ability right away. Yeah, as soon as the game gives me the opportunity to do it, I'm going to do it. Now, the EXP item. I think Commissar Burn will probably benefit the most from this, honestly. Or do you think we should give it to Adrastia? Or should we give it to Merrick and just give him another offense push? Fuck it, I'll give it to Adrastia. There you go, brother. There, now Lord Byrne can have armor. And since he's a melee hero, he's going to need it.
Oh wait, hold on. If I have that cowards on right now, whenever our units actually suppress, they're just gonna lose health over time.
Yes, that is exactly how that works. Okay.
So that way, that will help us out.
Yeah. Alright, Typhon Primaris.
No, General. You want to hear
That's
this?
actually decent
Came from
armor
a
that the
location
game is
between
offering
and
us
our
right there.
objective.
To all officers and regiments that may be receiving.
We can unlock Demolition Man for Catachan Devils, or we could unlock the Stormtrooper squads.
You want to call that defection? Fine. We were dead men anyway. At least the cults promised something in return. This region is ours now. We see anyone.
I think
Anyone within a
after...
mile of here, we'll...
You haven't seen how Catachan Devils can fight. For anybody who might not be familiar with the lore of the Catachan Devils, they were probably the funniest fucking thing I ever found in Warhammer 40k, short of the orcs. Catachans come from a death world, literally called Catachan. And the Catachan Devils are,
Make ready,
for lack of a better word, they're all basically Arnold Schwarzenegger's character from the Predator movie on steroids. Fox, will you stop fucking... Damn it! That's exactly where I was going with this. Combined with Rambo and Chuck Norris' character from the Missing in Action films.
I am here.
Yes, they do, actually.
I hear you. Our force is superior.
For anybody who doesn't understand what that means, Catachan, the Death World of Catachan is a place that is so unbelievably, insanely hostile that Tyranids invaded and nobody noticed because the local wildlife tore the Tyranids a new asshole. And the only reason anybody figured out that their homeworld had been invaded by Tyranids, somebody found the leftovers.
We're done here. Back to the rally point.
We don't have the ordnance to even scratch that Baneblade just yet. We should fall back and regroup.
Yeah, and then Chaos Heretics, yeah.
Enemy guardsmen in sight. Shameful coward.
No, it's Lord Burt. Oh, it is Adrastia. Oh my god.
Get through here.
It's Adrastia.
Find another path.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh.
I am on my way.
Yeah, I was like, you're gonna get knocked the fuck out and get nope. No, Adrastia was the one to eat shit this time. Well, nobody likes the Spanish Inquisition. And then, yeah, Chaos did try to invade that Death World one time, and Chaos paid for it too. What happened to Chaos? They were killed by the local wildlife again. And then, in order to figure out, and it's fucking hysterical what happens afterwards. Again, the only reason anybody figured it out, somebody came in and goes, hey, I heard there was some heresy going on here and I need to investigate. And everybody's like, heresy? What the fuck are you talking about? I don't know any heresy. And they had to go out and find some of the bits that the local wildlife left behind. The local wildlife on Catachan is literally so fucking insanely hostile, violent, murderous, and destructive, and toxic and dangerous that just living on that world effectively makes you John Rambo meets fucking John Matrix from Commando. Catachan devils are straight up built different from any other standard Imperial Guard unit. They are incredibly versatile, they're incredibly lethal in combat. It doesn't matter if that combat is close combat or long-range combat. They are exceedingly resourceful. They're one of the most dangerous fucking factions of Imperial Guard when it comes to high explosives. Thank you, by the way. And booby traps. Like, you know the Viet Cong? Imagine fighting like that, only even more fucking dangerous. Like, even more insanely clever and brutal about traps.
Enemy contact.
The Commissar is down, sir.
We've eliminated that one. I am restored.
Thank you.
This had better be in object targeted. I'm on the target.
Yes, they do, because Catachans are literally that up themselves. But Catachans are... It's worth noting that while Catachans are up themselves to that nth degree, they're up themselves for a fucking reason. The world of Catachan has been invaded multiple times. The world, and here's the thing. Both times that it was invaded by a what is normally an existential threat? Yeah, I know, I'm... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, like, both times that it was invaded, nobody fucking noticed. Because the world was so insanely hostile and dangerous to everything that attacked it, that, it killed it. Like, it killed the Tyranids trying to invade it.
Sir, it's just not possible.
They are literally normal humans, as powerful and brutal and devastating as you can make them. They're, I believe there's actually some Space Marines that try to recruit from that world, and it doesn't often happen, but, not for a lack of trying.
Target is down.
I don't really know the specifics between whether or not Catachan is actually a recruiting world, but
On my way.
Ah, found ya. Demolish our cannon. Open fire!
Engaging target. Filthy heretics. Making my attack. Moving now. Chaos target eliminated.
yeah, Catachan's a
Displacing
death
now.
world, so living on that planet is literally hell.
Come on,
It is the death world. Other death worlds have been invaded by the Tyranids and have been destroyed by them. Catachan never was.
Target. Neutralized. It'll be yours.
Captured for you and the Emperor.
I'm pulling in some Catachan devils as a matter of fact.
On guard.
You ain't seen what we've seen.
Yes, they are, because as powerful as they are, they're still just ordinary humans.
50. I am reset.
Melee.
Make the Emperor proud.
I just shot that guy in the fucking back of his head. Can you? Thank you.
These are men. The galaxy is that much safer.
Damn heretics.
Yes.
I'll get to that next. Understood, sir. We're moving now.
It's their bane blade.
I threw a smoke grenade so that he wouldn't be able to one-shot us.
I hear
Catachans can do that.
you. Now is the time to move.
Catachans are also normally armed mostly with shotguns. They don't actually use standard laser weapons.
Reporting enemy contact.
Filthy heretics.
Some of them do, but not very many.
They have shamed themselves.
Yes, they do.
That's
Let none stand before his troops. I want the captured.
we are under attack. You ain't seen what
Additional troops have reported to duty, sir.
Probably.
This is from the Emperor.
Like I said, probably.
This had better be important.
enemy guardsmen defeated.
He basically is.
Imagine trying to go up against saturation fire from something like that.
Now, I did mention that these are Cadian guardsmen predominantly, so for anybody who wonders what Cadian guardsmen are, Cadia is a world that used to exist for quite a while, very close to the Eye of Terror. Cadia ended up not really sustaining around the Eye of Terror for a couple of reasons. The biggest reason that it did not sustain around the Eye of Terror was very simple. It was attacked by a Blackstone Fortress, which is, for anybody who doesn't understand what a Blackstone Fortress is, it's basically a chaos super death fortress that is the size of a planet. If you imagine the Death Star from Star Wars, you're not too far from the mark. It's just it has a lot more guns and a lot more edgelord Gothic design. Now, that said, this Blackstone Fortress, it did destroy Cadia. However, here's the thing. The entire time Cadia was being fought over, it eventually got to the point where Abaddon the Despoiler was basically trying to make a name for himself as well as a show of strength, acting like he could take control of the entire situation that was the Imperium and turn them all into a bunch of dying guineas. Don't ask me why he was that arrogant and stupid. I don't know. I retreated a little too... I fled a little too early.
On my way.
I'll get to that next. Sir, understood, sir. Let's go. Blade's target.
I know, I saw that. I'm not trying to do anything but get this. So that when you revive Merrick, you can order him to flee.
Move on, men.
Use the... There you go. Commissar Byrne, can I ask what the fuck you think you're doing? Being stupid, okay.
I'm on the object. I am under attack.
Alright.
We're ready here, sir. Go ahead and take that thing out.
Uh-huh. Being stupid.
It takes more than that, I say.
Devils. Kill them all.
Filthy, I am beset.
Alright, now, let me finish my spiel about Cadia. This world was attacked and it suffered massive, massive fucking damage. Like, it was attacked in ways that are just obscene in... even as far as a chaos invasion. This planet endured being sieged for what I believe was a few decades. Yeah, I'm aware I'm gonna be eating late tonight, honey. I don't have to get up early in the morning. Now, you might wonder how the Cadians handled this. The Cadians actually fought so hard and so well that Chaos was actually being repelled. Abaddon, despite all of the resources, troops, equipment, and weapons that he was committing to this, was actually losing the fight. And you might also wonder, well, if he was losing the fight, what might have happened? Why would the Catachans reference Cadia as an insult? As soon as Abaddon figured out that he literally could not take this fucking planet no matter what, or that he was about to lose everything and not be able to take the planet, in order to save something resembling face, his Blackstone Fortress that was slowly being taken over by a few Space Marines that had intercepted his forces and taken them over, and were slowly infiltrating this fortress and killing everybody in their way. He figured out that he still had enough control of the Blackstone Fortress to crash it into Cadia.
On my way and on guard.
Neither do I. Oh, nice. I never get tired of watching that either. He basically crashed the Blackstone Fortress into Cadia, destroying the planet entirely. It destroyed the Blackstone Fortress and decimated what was left of his fleets, on top of that. But, it also effectively... Oh, shit. Yeah, the planet was broken apart. However, there was a saying that was derived because of the incredibly valiant efforts of the Cadians in desperately trying to defend their world. Let it be known that the planet Cadia broke before the Guard did.
I hear you. Stand back, I'll show you how it's done. Object targeted, proceeding with attack.
I have no idea, but these guys are so sexually obsessed with raping Merrick that it's a little stupid.
I am here. These foes underestimate me.
So, Cadians now recruit and pick up from a different world. For anybody wondering what the trademark of a native remaining Cadian is, look at their eyes. They all, like, everyone who is from Cadia, something about the proximity to the Eye of Terror gives them all purple eyes. It's an eye color that's extremely uncommon among regular humans, but... Can I get a heal, please? Hey.
Seeing to it. Object targeted, sir. Under attack! It is captured. I am here. Havoc's targeted. Ready to engage.
Now, as far as Fox, you mocking anybody who would serve Nurgle, oh damn it, God damn it, Commissar Burn. Do you want to know why a lot of Space Marines have a tendency to work for Nurgle? It's okay, it's okay. Burn's invincible. I think I can get her up. He doesn't just make you exceptionally hard to kill. If you don't have other Space Marines, he makes you practically impossible to kill. Oh, Burn, you dumbass.
It takes more than that, I say. Displacing now. Retreat!
There. To the point where in Darktide you never fight a Space Marine, because if you were to, that was from Nurgle, the game would be entirely unwinnable.
On my way. I am under attack.
That's how hard to kill Nurgle Marines are.
I hear you. Moving now. We are engaged here.
Yeah.
I am here. Sir, there's danger here. As you were reporting enemy contact. New report. Enemy contact. That's proper destroyed. I want that target dead. On the double. Let us show them Imperial Guard. Attack. Our cover is good. This had better be important. I am under attack. I am here. Strike true. Structure smashed. Stand back. I'll show you how to rival target.
There.
Neutralized.
We didn't really get a lot of resources over the course of this mission.
On my way and on guard. We are engaged here. Enemy stormtroopers attacking. Making my attack.
Reporting damage to structure.
Proceeding with attack. Go ahead, sir. Ah, their sentinel dares. Their sentinels moving against us.
There they are. This is it, you maggots. We'll bury you here.
You keep saying that, and I still don't believe you.
These foes underestimate. Their sentinels moving against us. Moving now. Eager to. I hear you. Our force is
Where are my Catachan devils? My Catachans are gone. Don't know.
You ain't seen what we've seen.
Put yourselves in gear, soldiers. Three times every other turn.
Commander here. Ready and able.
Don't know where the fuck Fox went.
On my way and on guard. Chaos Marine attack! Go ahead, sir. Departing! Chaos Marine attack! Little victories. This had better be important. Every enemy is a stepping stone. Systems have us. Call the Emperor, men. Blight here diminished. I'm on the object.
You wouldn't think that it is because it's a flare, but yeah, it actually... It helps a lot.
Target structure eliminated.
Bye-bye.
So this is the teleportarium she was talking about. Some of the lads have heard stories of people using this sort of archaeotech and never returning.
Most guardsman assignments have a similar outcome. Guardsmen, the Inquisitor is preparing the teleportarium for operation. Make yourselves ready. We leave the planet within the hour.
For the Emperor, sir. Ever onwards.
Oh, the game gave us melt-a-bombs. So we got smoke grenade packs and melt-a-bombs. And a little bit more reinforced flak armor. Always welcome.
Excellent. The teleportarium we have secured has broadened our theater of operations.
Had the same idea I had. Wait, Mitch, we could have gave that to Merrick.
That armor is so bad that even if we did give it to him, it wouldn't help him.
Strike Force Omega in the Argus district. The Ascendant Fierce investigation.
Might actually, hang on, look at the... Oh, hey! Do you want to equip the laser cannon to Merrick and see what happens?
Attention! All Blood Ravens of Strike Force Omega in the Argus district. The Ascendant Fierce investigation and pursuit by those who are less enlightened. He wishes to ensure that all traces of his passing...
I think I'm gonna get the Demolition Man for the Catachan squads next.
Is to be razed to the ground. Success will ensure his pursuer's trail shall grow cold. And
Yeah, I see that.
realized.
Who do you think you want to give that to, Adrastia?
Raven's recruiting spot. So why are we laying it to waste? Kyrus's lot is up to something. General, if we're really on Kyrus's trail, we want to stop them from destroying any evidence.
I don't think so either. I mean, Lord Byrne can if he gets 4 points in will. Yeah, no, Adrastia doesn't get that ability. Castor doesn't either. It looks like Sergeant Merrick and Lord Byrne are the only two who can technically do that.
That's lame.
Kind of, yeah. Alright.
Attention, all blood ravens of
It
Strike
should.
Force Omega in the Argus district. The ascended fierce.
That Rosarius?
Every so often I've activated it on Lord Burn so he doesn't die. Why? What do you want to switch it with? Are you thinking of melt-a-bombs, smoke grenades?
I don't know. It's the fact that because that Catachan Medicaid looks like it would be useful as but the Meditech.
Well, we need Lord Burn and Merrick to get to level 3 anyway.
Attention, all blood
Welcome back,
ravens
bitch.
of Strike Force Omega in the Argus district.
That's what I'm
The
doing.
ascended fierce investigation and pursuit by those who are less enlightened.
That's what I was trying to do.
Attention,
Oh, great! Because of the way you canceled it, you broke it and I have to fucking exit the game.
What the fuck?
Now I gotta restart Retribution. Hello, Omek 1. No, this is not PvP, this is co-op.
Sega.
I'm restarting it. I'll send you an invitation again here in a second. What's happening? I mean, this game does good.
attention, all blood ravens of Strike Force Omega in the Argus district.
That depends. We've had a few glitches that have forced us to have to restart the entire application multiple times. Not the campaign, no.
We should capture that Imperial Bastion, sir. With it, we can deploy some real ordnance to this war zone.
You want it? Then it shall be yours.
I'm on the object.
Is that a chimera?
Object targeted. Proceeding with attack.
That is a chimera.
Here. Reporting go on move order.
Cool.
Sergeant Lysandros, be advised. Enemy forces have been detected inside the settlement.
Do not deviate from your mission. Our priority is to demolish every last structure in this miserable village.
The Emperor's servants, their innocence rings false.
On my way and on guard. We're standing by here. Moving forward. All specs at full. Reporting engagement here.
By all means.
Commander here. Ready and able. No mercy. Brothers, return fire. I'm on the object. Scout attack.
Pretty sure that's not what stormtroopers
Scout on the
are.
field. I am here. Now in visual. Space Marines are tight. Top of the no target is down. No blow will go on action.
By the way, that draw their fire ability, Burn can use that on himself. He doesn't just have to use that on anybody else. Yep, I just discovered that now. Oh fuck, they're... Oh my god, the PDF center.
There's danger here. We are superior. Departing. Make them tremble. Standing by for the Emperor, Space Marine. Ready to engage.
Fuck. The PDF center.
Ready for target vehicle. that, Space Marine. I hear you. Object target destroyed. Space Marine target eliminated. To victory!
Hostile Razorbacks!
On my way and on guard. I'm on the object.
There's your power.
Hostile Space Marine.
Our heavy weapons teams can be given las cannons to counter enemy armor. Melter bombs and melter guns are also quite handy.
I am under attack! This had better be important.
Thank you. That Rosarius is expensive.
Displacing now. Tactical Marine striking.
That was kind of what I was hoping for.
I hear you. Retreat!
He was gonna die.
I am under attack. Space Marine target eliminated. Object targeted, sir.
Whoops.
Go ahead.
Oh shit. Here come the enemy missile squads.
We're the target now. Now in visual range. Enemy Space Marines. On my way and on guard. Now is the time to move. Go ahead, sir. We are his worthy weapons. We're the target now. Commander here. Sir, there's danger here. On my way and on guard.
Well, they wiped out the Tithe Center. Ask me if I care about the Tithe building, though. They killed Lord Burn again.
Our vehicle's been destroyed.
Devastator has been down out here.
Rest when you're dead. Takes these foes underestimate me. Displacing now. Go ahead, sir. I am held down by fire here. Right. Who's next? Departing. Make scout on the field. Displacing now. Tactical Marine striking here.
Burn.
I hear you.
Burn healed you.
I'll show you how it's done. I am under attack. Attack Marines have struck. Displacing now. Get around this wall. Got that, Space Marine. Displacing now. Let's do it. Inside. Move it.
I trained for this. Victory point shall be
Commander
ours.
here. Right then. Moving. Space Marines, this position. Let none stand before his troops. Victory point captured.
Stormtroopers here. Orders. Stormtroop strategic.
Space Marines, this position. I am beset. This had better be striking now. Space Marine target. Final service.
Damn it.
You know me. Processing the man's request.
These foes underestimate me.
Attack Marines have struck. They're trying to flame holding enemy contact. Ready here. Put the fight to those
Sir,
tanks.
upgrade to complete here. Looks like our requisite.
Attack Marines have struck.
Can you get Castor back up?
That's proper destroyed.
I finally cleared enough of these damn Marines to be able to get you to get him.
We are under attack.
Adrastia, why are you not reviving Castor?
Brothers, return fire. Glory is loyalty. You want it? Then it shall I'm be fine. Yours. Let's move on. Make your attack.
Sergeant Lysandros, come in. We have come under fire. Our mission has been compromised.
Stay calm, young brothers. I will deploy heavy support. It will arrive in moments and crush these worms.
No, it won't.
I am on my way.
Captured for you and the Emperor.
We're moving now.
It will arrive in moments and die.
Commander here. Now I will brave the dreadnought. Hostile dreadnought. Dreadnought is loose. Hostile dreadnought. Orders, sir. Go ahead, sir. I hear you.
Infantry reinforcements are ready.
If its might is not ours, it must be destroyed.
Hostiles inbound!
Under attack. Cover holding.
I trained.
Get her up, Burn.
Skilled, perhaps less so.
Reporting damage to structure.
Commander here. Ready on my attack.
Allied Inquisitor reports fit for service.
We are under attack. This had better be important. Space Marine, reporting enemy. Razorback is firing on us. Attacking Razorback. Go ahead, sir. Attacking Razorback. Space Marine target eliminated. Commander here. Go ahead. On my way and on guard. We are engaged here. Reporting enemy contact. We are under attack.
Little victories.
Here, let's get to it.
Right. Who's next? Displacing now. Orders, sir.
Laser cannon.
Right then. Moving.
Glory is loyalty perfected.
You know we're ready.
Got something
You know we're ready. We have a target.
Understood, sir.
Target structure has been dismantled.
Sir, we found the enemy Space Marines. Put yourself. We are under attack.
Attack Marines have struck. Space Marine. Reporting enemy contact. Make the Emperor proud. This Space Marine target eliminated.
I've bested the Space Marine target.
Assault Marines. I hear you. Object targeted. Proceeding with attack. Scout on the field. Scout attack. Right here. I am under attack.
I want that damn turret!
Structure eliminated.
Right. Who's next? I want that target dead. On the top.
is how I do business with the Imperial Guard!
Buildings in the way. Moving now. Reporting enemy contact.
Enemy contact.
Hostile dreadnought!
These foes underestimate me. We are under attack. Fire is too heavy here.
Thank you. I ordered the Commissar to take the fight.
Reporting we're under attack. Dreadnought is loose.
An upgrade isn't complete yet.
Hostile dreadnought.
We're readying the Commissar and
Unnecessary. Not useful.
God damn it.
I hear you. Over the proverbial reach. It takes more than that, I say.
Oh, thank you. Oh shit, those are assault terminators. Oh great, another dreadnought.
Structure under attack. Infantry reinforcements are ready.
Oh, my catachans are dead. Again.
Vehicle disabled.
Nope.
You're too late. The Ascendant will be triumphant.
Good show, sir. Victory.
Multi-laser turret. And no war gear. I'm gonna take the Demolition Man on the
Our
catachans.
forces have a lot more meat to them than they used to, General. Though I'm not a fan of staying out of the fight. You might consider leaving Lord Byrne and myself behind in order to deploy more men.
Alright, now I can take Sergeant Merrick back and give you Lord Byrne.
What people say this kid's 2 players short.
Oh, now we're about to do the Blood River mission. Yeah, Byrne needs to level up again before he can use that. You were trying to give him the Medicae stem? He can, he just needs to level up again before he does. He's not high enough level.
Remember, use those shining bridges, cause they's bring good luck. If there's an ambush, be at the supply.
Hey Doc, we could unlock Ogrins, the Imperial Sentinels, or get a pretty decent power fist for Lord Byrne.
I don't care how many of your kids get smashed. I'm sending some boys ahead to loot and make sure
In
there's
the
no
Blood River
ambush.
mission,
Send cats.
we can get Ogrins, Sentinels, or we can get the Fist of
All kinds
Valhalla.
boys.
Fist
Anything
of
the
Valhalla
orcs
is
had,
actually a
they
decent
took from
fist.
the Imperium. I say we go take it back.
All nearby allies, but yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck?
I don't know. Okay, so I'm just gonna show this off for everybody to laugh because this is actually kind of funny. I'm not actually gonna make you leave your heroes behind for Honor Guard. But Adrastia's Honor Guard is a veteran Stormtrooper squad. Merrick's Honor Guard is a Bane Wolf. For whatever fucking reason, if you leave Merrick behind, he gives you a fucking Bane Wolf vehicle.
What's a Bane Wolf?
A Bane Wolf is a light armored transport that has, if I recall correctly, a chemical thrower turret mounted on top of it. Welcome to the Imperial War Crime. And then Burns is the Ogren Bonehead squad. I love this game. I'm actually tempted, in all honesty, because I don't really care for Ogrins or the Sentinel.
Drive slower, you break me bitch, he says. And don't forget to drive on the shiny bridges for good luck.
That Power Fist is also just like...
Smudgeface says there will be fighting ahead.
It's versatile.
We're ready to get our key into the war. So just be sure to get enough trucks past the supply station for the war.
Yeah, we've been pretty badly shafted with war gear in
I
general
don't
so
think
far.
our men can hit the convoy from here with the weapons we have. Let's keep going and find a better ambush site.
We absolutely could hit that area with the weapons we have. It's just not very well. Shut the fuck up, Merrick. God, why are you such a shitty liar?
This had better be important. I want that target dead on the double.
You idiots are acting like Lord Castor. And he's not.
I am under a target destroyed here. Get the Storm Boys.
Storm boys are here. Let's hear it.
Target obliterated. Displacing now.
35 energy. Okay.
All right, back up lively.
Report. Orc shooters engaged.
You make it sound so easy. Ready and relocating.
I hear you.
Yeah, they wait until we almost get through before they show up.
Sir, are you seeing this?
It's their sluggers. Orcs are dying here.
Here we ready and relocating.
This had better be important. Right then. Moving. New report. Enemy contact.
It makes it a lot easier for you to focus,
Object
doesn't it?
targeted. Proceeding with attack. Displacing now.
Yep. Yes, we are, actually.
I hear you.
Let's hear it. Packed up and moving out.
I'm on the object. I shall see to it. I shall see to it. Now is the time to move. We are engaged here. Guards, this position.
Ready and
Thank you.
always with the Greeks.
Storm boys are pissing me off.
I have this orc. Orc target eliminated. We've eliminated that one.
Alright, grab that power node.
I am on my way. Commander here, ready and able.
We came out here to make war, didn't we?
You were doing fine, yeah.
Is there a fight in our future, sir?
Making my attack.
There's the foe.
Report. Orc shooters engaged.
All right, back up lively. Let's hear it. Yes, sir.
This had better be important. Right then.
More shooters right here.
Oh shit.
I am under attack.
Thank you.
Moving now.
Ready and able, sir. This area is rife with that.
Let none stand before his troops. Report. Orc shooters engaged. Got that orc.
Mastercrafted bolter. Don't really need that right now.
I hear you.
We need
Displacing
melee
now.
weapons for our melee heroes game.
Object targeted. Proceeding with attack.
Wait, what did it give us?
Yep.
Right.
I mean, Merrick can use that, but
Our allies have themselves a victory point.
it's really
On
not
my way
helping.
And on guard.
No, especially when the fucking las cannon is fucking up there.
Give us the target. This ammo's heavy. Sure, I'll
Commander,
lug all this
go
a
ahead.
little further.
Orc units detected. This position.
I can't either. That Killican is supposed to do something. Yay!
This had
I
better
just had
be
to
on
piss
my
him
way.
off.
Orc vehicle in play here.
The enemy is here. Let's get to him.
Take it apart.
Yep. I'm not surprised.
We came out here to make war, didn't we?
I'm not surprised.
I hear you. Engaging target. Displacing now. Stand back, I'll show you how it's done. New report. Enemy contact. This had better be important. Making my attack. Orcs are dying here.
Draw their fire is a really good way to keep yourself alive while also stopping the enemy from attacking somebody you
Requisition
want
points being
kept
acquired
alive.
by our allies.
Because it buffs your
On
defense
my
when you
way
use
and
it.
on guard.
Which just straight up makes it good.
Yep, and then add my shield of righteousness also.
Ah, the orcs.
Oh, is that what you've been
Enjoy
using?
this. We are engaged here.
Here we go then. More shooters right here.
Orc target eliminated. I hear you. Seeing to it. I'm on the object. Seeing to it.
The enemy is here. Let's get to him.
Less
It is captured. On my way and on guard.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to keep from using any of the resources just so we can. Hey, let's see if Merrick can actually shoot the damn barrels from here, or at least one of them.
Commander here. Ready and able. Object targeted. Proceeding with attack.
Shooting barrels, are we?
Hang on. I think I can do it. Yep.
We came out here to... Is there a fight in our future, sir?
Report! All shooters engaged. Target is down. Onward!
What? There wasn't supposed to be any fighting while we was looting. The trucks are almost here. Ready them shooters, boys. Boss Smashface says we need to keep this way clear for him.
I am under attack. This had better be in... I'm on the object.
Ready and able, sir.
Got that orc. I hear you.
One down. Next up.
Moving now.
Let's hear it. Sure, I'll know this a little further.
Commander here. Go ahead. Object targeted. Proceeding with attack. For the Emperor, men!
Ready and able, sir. Orc shooters, right here!
Commander, I shall see to it. I shall see to it. I'm on the object.
Let's hear it. Yes, sir. I'm done with this structure. It's ours.
I was hoping he wouldn't blow that structure to pieces.
Commander here. Go ahead. Object targeted. Proceeding with attack. I shall see to it.
Sir, it's just not possible.
Heavy weapons crew reporting in. Let's take cover over there.
Commander here. Ready and able. Now is the time to move.
Here, let's get to it. You know we're ready. Get to cover, men.
Would be, wouldn't it?
Heavy weapons crew reporting in. Put yourselves in gear, soldiers. Sir, spotted our mates.
Commander here. Go ahead. I'll take it out.
Requisition is too low for that.
New report. Enemy contact. This is not...
Boss, they destroyed those shiny bridges you liked. What? Oh, you better be lying to me, boy. And you better be dead before I get there, because I don't like being lied to. Now out of me way. Looks like I gotta do all the work myself. And when I was done fighting, you're all getting your faces smashed.
Can't do it, sir.
is mine, sir.
Here we go, boys. This is where he said the fighting was. This is exciting. Can you feel it, boys?
It's a bit hairy here, sir.
Gonna have to ignore that fucking turret for now.
All shooters have struck here. That ought to be.
All shooters right here. Oh, not my best work. Here we go then. This area is rife with herd. Almost like fighting.
Damn!
Always with the green spots.
They'll tear us apart in melee. They're closing with us. Commander here. Ready and able. Make the Emperor proud this day. Use your cover, men. They'll tear us apart in melee. Let's do it. I hear you.
This is gonna be a stand-up fight.
Fuck.
Our allied structure is under attack.
Yeah, that's why I called in or called in the Catachans. Catachans are eating these guys alive.
We've eliminated that one.
Ready and able, sir. Target serviced. Give us a tart packed up and moving.
Allied Inquisitor reports fit for service.
Get a move on, men.
Our allied structure is under attack.
Their Lucas tank is active.
More commuters are here.
Orcs attacking me. We are under attack. I hear you. Moving
Under attack. Cover holding.
Orcs are dying here.
You ain't seen what we've seen.
Yeah, the Catachans gave us the stay and fight muscle we needed to handle things. I'm glad I got them their Demolition Man, because it also upgraded their shotguns. They now have...
It'll be done soon, sir. Enemy units spotted.
We are engaged here.
We are under attack. I'll get to that next, sir. Don't let those looters steal our gear.
Onward to victory. I am under attack.
The tank busters after us.
Make it harder for you guys to get hit.
Green skins. They're attacking with their truck. Sir,
Under attack. Our cover is good.
it'll be done soon, sir.
Lure the enemy into those booby traps.
Orc sluggers attacking here.
You report.
Oh, yeah. That made him easier for you. Master-crafted carapace armor. Nifty. Okay, I should have called in a squad of Catachans earlier. That's what I'm learning right now. And you definitely want the Demo Man upgrade for this particular group.
With all that fight, we lost all our gear! Now it's gonna take a whole day to find all our gear again!
For the Emperor, sir. Ever onwards.
First gift of the Artificer. We can finally get us a goddamn weapon. I'm gonna get the Fist of Valhalla for Burn. He needs it. He has to be level 5 to use it.
What the fuck?
Beautifully done.
Okay. Castor will get a Melt-A-Gun, Burn will get a Power Fist, Adrastia will get a Force Weapon, and Merrick will get a Laser Cannon. Yeah, because we've already got a weapon planned for Burn. May as well give Adrastia something. Death Watch Force Sword. Plus 75 energy on a Castor hero. Thank you, sir. Give me 2.
Hey, who should we give that master-crafted armor to?
One of your characters. Yours are going to spend more time getting their ass beat in melee than mine. Yeah, give that to Adrastia, and then give the other armor to Lord Burn. And then the last armor will go to Sergeant Merrick. I'm going to equip it for a level just to see what it does, but it's probably going to be unimpressive, and I will very likely end up switching back to the Laser Cannon.
What are you going to do with that sniper rifle?
I'm waiting to be high enough level to actually put it on. Actually... I'm just gonna do this. Because the Emperor's Executioners that I am using are just better.
Look at that.
What? I'm so...
That gladiator carapace armor.
Gladiator carapace armor. Oh, for winning Aurelia.
This Vox we've intercepted is worrying.
Huh,
These heretics off the planet before things get any worse.
that armor has the Thorns effect on it. That's interesting. It's not bad armor. Okay, so we can either upgrade the heavy weapons squad or with an autocannon, or we can get the Imperial Sentinel, or we can pick up the Gladiator carapace armor. The Gladiator armor is nice, but the problem is that nobody is high enough level right now to use it. Personally,
we should shoot these heretics off the planet before things get any worse.
I'm thinking of just unlocking the Sentinel so that we can unlock the Lehman Russ later.
Where Aragast's temple was sundered, we may once again freely coax the beings of a warp into reality. The portal radiates ruinous power. Celebrate as you witness the constructs of lesser beings tainted and laid to waste around it.
Yeah. Yeah. The two squad types that I'm really looking to upgrade the most are the standard guardsmen, so that the standard guardsmen can get a sergeant and the plasma guns, and the catachans, because every time we upgrade the catachans, they get another squad mate that gets another weapon and just makes them more versatile and dangerous. Beyond that, the only other thing I would want to upgrade in our arsenal is probably the Lehman Russ. Thank you all very much for watching. I've been Savage Hound Dusk, and that's been Doc Boom. And we'll see you next time on the Imperial Guard campaign in Dawn of War 2 Retribution. What? Yep. The Executioner Lehman Russ is like the most broken variant of it, by the way.